During quarantine, many public businesses have closed, public libraries included. Amanda Group and Hannah Johnson have taken it into their own hands to create neighborhood libraries.
Obviously, we're both home from college for quarantine. I was going through my room trying to get rid of some things. I found a box of old books that I guess would have been from like when I was in elementary school or middle school. And I was thinking about, how myself, I kind of wanted to be able to go to a library and be able to get a book so I could read during quarantine since there's not a lot to do. But obviously, all the public libraries are closed. I definitely wanted to do it because I remember when my sisters and I were younger, that was something we really looked forward to in the summer, was going to the library. These kids are going to be stuck at home. They can't do anything. But on top of that, they can't read. So that's kind of where the idea came from.
Hannah Johnson even built her own mini library in her neighborhood.
But we started building it, and we originally looked up different blueprints and plans to build it, and my dad's like, we'll just build it from scratch, we'll figure it out. And so thankfully he had a lot of spare wood, so we didn't really have to go to Home Depot. But my dad was really excited about also including like adult books, teen books, things like that, so everyone in the neighborhood could be involved. It was designed to be for our neighborhood, and that's why I called it the Grand Oak Library. And I go out and check probably like once or twice every 2 days or something like that. And I see new books almost every time, which is so exciting.
Hannah has received lots of positive feedback from her neighbors.
So I sent out an email to our whole neighborhood just to let them know that everyone was open to it, and it wasn't just for little kids. And people were really excited. They're like, oh, can I drop off books? When can I do it? All these different things.
Because of COVID-19, Amanda and Hannah's top priority was being safe.
Obviously, there's the concern of spreading the virus around more, by having this anything communal is a concern for that. So I was talking about how, we need to make sure we have something separate. So if people drop the books off, that we can, then wipe them down or let them sit for 24 hours or something like that.
So we have a cooler right next to our library. So we ask people, don't put the books directly in the library. They put them in the cooler for a little bit. And then even if 24 hours hasn't passed, or even if it has, I'll take them out and wipe them down and then put them in the library.
Yeah.
And I also ask when people go and look at books, because sometimes you pick up a book and end up not wanting to read it.
Yeah.
They take the wipe and they wipe it down. So I have a little sign on the library for that too.
This is a better time than ever to try new things or practice a new skill.
Like during this time, everyone's kind of willing to learn different things. So I think, not only are you helping the community, but you're also learning another skill. Like I have all these books in my attic. They're sitting up there collecting dust, doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to do something with them than just let them sit there.
And I think too, like even beyond books, I think this is such a good time to go through stuff that you really, like anything that you really don't need, put them in trash bags and donate.
If you have the supplies, maybe you should consider starting your own neighborhood library. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Ava Campbell.